And by the way, I know that this question has been asked to you number of times, and still I would like to know, how did you meet Khan Sahab?
You know, very often I feel I must do this question a recorded answer. But then I suppose I don't want to sound stagnant also, but I have to make it little masala wala. So I have to say, I think every time I speak about my husband and my marriage, something new comes up. Well, coming back to your question, I met Khan Sahab. I saw him perform way back in 1974 in Calcutta. In fact, I understand from him later, understood from him later that he saw my performance and he followed me. But I appreciated his presentation, his music. I liked. I said, well, you know, something like similar. We had the way of presenting our art form. And I really liked his music. He was a good-looking person. But let me tell you, as a young girl, it's very natural to look at a good-looking man and fall in love. But for me, it was his music that I fell for first.
That's amazing. And it's so good to know that the admiration was mutual from both the sides.
And then later on, he proposed to me, and I said, I need 6 months' time to think about it. And it is funny though, but it is true, because, you know, he being a Muslim and a musician, and I did not know how, my family would react. And in our system, I think we live more for what people are going to say than what you feel yourself. You know, homage homage is so important. You know, you have to. Today, of course, things are, we're breaking barriers, and I would not be wrong if I say that I'm one of the pioneers to break this barrier also.
Apna family titya kenekwa circumstances.
I think
when you gave them the news.
Yes, I mean, they were upset, not upset, but they were all worried. Naturally, anybody, even if it is your own caste creed, your own religion, when a girl goes to a new house, every parent feel little, you know, they have butterflies in their stomach, as they say. But for me, I think they were all worried. And going to totally something new. And they also did not know how to react. But I said not to take seriously, I haven't made up my mind. But after 6 months, when I did make up my mind, and I told them I would like to marry. Because by then I realized, you know, language, caste, creed is all right, but you have to be mentally comfortable with a person.
How old were you then when you decided to get married to him?
How old am I today? Do you know?
I don't know.
How do you think? Would you like to guess?
I wouldn't, because you just look gorgeous.
Yeah, every woman likes to hear that, let me tell you. We all like to hear how young we look. I love to ask people my age. They said, my God, you don't look so. And I'm sure you will do the same. Well, I'm 64.